Hello there, beauties. I'm Brooke, and this is my channel, Tarot with B. So today we're going to be checking out what your intuition's trying to tell you that you're not listening to, right? We have a purple theme here. I have purple, I don't know if you can tell, these are purple candles, everything, but we just want to see what your intuition's trying to tell you, right? You probably already know. So this will be a confirmation for you, right? But we have 3 piles today, okay? Pile 1 is this Caribbean calcite. It's absolutely gorgeous, very raw stone, but it looks like the beach. I love it so much. Just so cool and interesting. Has a story to tell. We have pile 2, this stunning tiger's eye. And we have pile 3 with this absolutely gorgeous blue apatite, which is such a pretty color. All these stones are lovely. So take a second, trust your intuition to see, you know, which pile is calling to you, whether it be the stone. It could be the numbers and the timestamp down below that you're feeling called to, you know, how the stone is sitting on the card even, you know, whatever little tricks you do to choose. You could have messages in more than one pile for sure. So listen to as many as you'd like. Again, we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3 about what your intuition's trying to tell you, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and get started with pile number 1, okay? I'll see you in a minute. Hello there, pile 1. So if you chose the Caribbean calcite, this is your reading. All about what your intuition's trying to tell you, okay? Also, I just wanted to take note that I actually started a Patreon that I am going to be posting so much. I'm doing daily readings. I'm doing monthly horoscope readings. There's also the opportunity to get an in-depth personal reading as well as a mini reading depending on the tier that you choose. And for the top tier, which is the Queen of Pentacles tier, there is a thank you package that I will personally be sending you. And that's limited to 5 people, and 1 is already taken. So head over to my Patreon at the link in my bio if you want to check that out, okay? I just wanted to get that out of the way because it's new, and I'm not sure everybody knows about it. But pile 1, what does your intuition want to tell you? Okay, let's see what the Spirit Junkie card has to say. That's hilarious. I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. So you are really having a hard time trusting that you're on the right path. And I think this is your intuition telling you that if it feels right, then you absolutely are. If it feels wrong and you're feeling uncomfortable in a situation or just like not fulfilled, then it's probably not the right direction, right? Trust your gut, okay? That's really what it is. These daisies are just so happy and light, and there are some difficult times. There is a circle here, so it's cyclical. You know, if you've had some bad times, they'll be ending and these happy, lighter times will be coming. And it feels as though you don't believe that that's possible because things have been really difficult and your intuition's like trying to push you in the right direction, but you're kind of resisting, obviously, or you wouldn't be here, right? So just try your best to like lead with your heart, lead with your intuition and not your mind. Because I think that really happens for you a lot, where you get in your head and you can't move forward, and it causes you a lot of unhappiness and maybe even stalls you out a bit, you know, and blocks you from moving ahead. But let's see what else we've got. Actually, I'm probably gonna leave that in the middle. Let's see. Let's get some Animal Apothecary cards, maybe just 1 or 2. Okay, you are more. Ooh. Flipped over, but it didn't come all the way out. So we'll see what comes up. For the love of God. Does anyone else ever say, oh, for the love of Chrysler? Have you ever seen Cars? Like, I always say it every time, and no one ever gets my reference, and I feel like a dork. That just popped into my head. Sorry. And they were really lost. Maybe that came into my head for a reason, like, because it's like this car and his wife are stuck. She's also a car, obviously. They're completely lost in the desert and like losing their mind. And it feels like that's how you feel. You feel really lost, and Spirit's really trying to push you in the right direction, but you're just like not listening. You're really focusing on the negatives instead of trying to be more positive and optimistic about things. Holy shit. Attract through glow. That's exactly what I was just saying. You're really this beetle that's moving toward its doom. Not that you're literally going to die or anything like that. That's not what I mean. But your mindset is incredibly pessimistic. And it also, you attract things through how you react to things and what work you put in, and also just your decisions. So if you choose to be negative about something, of course things aren't going to come to you easily. Instead of your no. And instead being more positive will lift you up to new heights, right? Like this, oh my God, firefly, So that's incredibly important to realize that you're slowly like moving toward your own destruction, right? And Spirit just wants you to trust yourself. You're so capable. You have Master Manifestor at the back of the deck. You're so incredibly capable and innovative and intuitive. So just trust yourself and take these actions toward what it is that you want. And it will come to you. Look, just trust. Just trust. What? This is so like, I couldn't make this up. So you have to plant these seeds in order for things to grow. It may take some time, and it may feel like you're digging forever. You're digging and digging through that darkness, but you'll pop out and it's going to feel so just a weight lifted off your shoulders. It feels like you guys are really going through it, pile one, honestly. Like there's a lot going on. You're feeling really pessimistic and just not positive about the future, not positive about your path. And Spirit just wants you to try your best to have faith in the universe or whatever you believe in, right? And yourself. Trust yourself too. It's not just about your intuition or the universe. Trust yourself and move ahead more optimistically, which is obviously easier said than done. But even if there's one little thing every day to be more optimistic about, do it, right? And you'll teach yourself to be more optimistic without fail. I was a very pessimistic person, and I've really grown because you do it. You implement these changes that just completely flip your mindset, right? It's, why are you doing this? Doing even positive affirmations for yourself. And just setting goals and moving ahead with what you're doing. 100%. That'll make a huge difference for you. So let's get a Moon Witch card. Transformation. Yes. Shed, let go, make room for greatness. There's some cycle here that's ending for you. 100%. It's been a very difficult time, and it's time to just shed. We have a butterfly here. Butterflies are so transformative. They really, really are. And it's just, you're changing. Things are changing. There may be a lot of changes happening in your life. You could be going through your Saturn return as well. But on the other side is such joy and greatness and opportunities for you to shine. You just have to make sure you're not holding on to all of that negativity and all of those losses. Maybe you've had more losses than wins recently. That's okay. They teach you something. Everything teaches you something, and it makes you stronger because of it, right? But Spirit wants you to just let it go. Water off a duck's back, like Jinx Monsoon says. Let it fucking go. Don't let this stuff stay in your energy. Cleanse your energy if you can with either a smoke cleanse, with water, whatever you use to cleanse your energy, do it, because you can't keep that bottled up. all of that energy, it weighs you down so much, and it really does affect your glow and how you see things. 100%. Okay, so let's see about a crystal card, or probably two. Let's be real. Ooh, okay, you want it. Smoky quartz, security. Yeah, you're feeling very insecure right now. You're not. It's unstable. You're in feeling a lot of instability right now, and it's really messing with your head. And that could be through finances. It could be through relationships or friendships and such. That you're feeling very unstable, but you have to find security within you. And again, you have to trust that all of this is happening for a reason. It may be so friggin' hard and so irritating and sad and all of these things, but they're pushing you closer to what you're meant to be doing, right? And where you're meant to be, the path you're supposed to be on. And I do believe you're on the right path. It's just like you keep stalling out. There's some sort of blockage here for you. And I do think it's your mindset. I do. Okay, you've got 3. Alrighty, let's see. So we have hematite with concentration. So you should meditate. Spirit wants you to try your best to meditate, or just concentrate more on your mindset, how you're reacting to things, what emotions you're feeling and why. Really concentrate on those things and make a concentrated effort to try and be more optimistic, but also just give yourself some grace, especially if you're feeling sad and you know why. Even if you don't know why, obviously, but give yourself some grace to feel those feelings, right? Don't push them away, because all of that festers and it sticks with you, exactly like this transformation card was saying. Let it go. Let it go. Don't hold on to that resentment and anger and sadness if you can. Obviously, every situation's different. Every person's different, and people go through a lot of different things. So just try your best, okay? A concentrated effort is what Spirit wants you to do. Ooh, Moldavite with open-mindedness. Ooh, that's heavy in a good way. It's not a bad thing. This may come to you in ways you weren't expecting. I think with open-mindedness, it's like you have this path set in your head. You have this is exactly how it's supposed to go in your head. And it's not what's meant to be necessarily. So Spirit wants you to be open-minded about certain things. And I'm not saying everything's going to be different or not how you're expecting it, but really just trust your gut with decisions and with certain situations and everything like that, because your gut could be telling you to do something that your mind isn't telling you to do, right? Your intuition's telling you do this, but your mind's like, well, why would you do that? No. Be more open. You have to be open to what's coming to you, right? And receive it. Because it really does feel like it's coming in a different way than you're expecting. For sure, okay? So let's get some tarot here. For pile 1's intuition. What's pile 1's intuition trying to tell them that they are not listening to? Oh my God. I'm feeling called to keep the 6 of Swords. So we're going to keep the 6 of Swords. So this could be a move of some sort, whether it's across town, across the country, across the world. It could be that, or it could just be, it feels running away from something. It feels like you're trying to run away from your problems or run away from some situation here that's you cannot get out of your head. That really does feel like it could be that. But let's keep going and see what else comes out. It's an expansive energy though as well. So let's see. The Chariot again. Yes, and it was reversed. So it's just there's movement that you're taking, that you're running away from something. And instead of diving forward toward it, you know, in the right direction. You're pulling back and, again, stalling yourself out instead of moving ahead and finding that success and finding that balance between that yin and yang, divine masculine, divine feminine energy of trusting your intuition and finding that balance with your mind too, you know? This is Cancer energy, by the way. But yeah, it's just like you're really trying to run away from something. And instead, because I'm telling you, you're an incredibly intuitive person. We have Queen of Cups here. She is that water energy. We have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces here. That water energy that is so intuitive, that really leads with their heart and nurtures their emotions. Whereas I don't think that's what you're doing right now. And your intuition is just really trying to tell you, like, please, this is who you are. Stop being like, trust yourself. King of Cups came out too. Oh my God. So it could be about another person. Take it if it resonates. A lot of people are watching this, so it could be about a love interest of some sort that you're running away from that really feels right. But you're for some reason just like, nope, I'm out of here, you know, instead of moving forward toward them. And it feels as though you're very equal. Come out as King and Queen of Cups. That's big, you know. It's very big. You're definitely on equal footing here for sure. So we've got 2 cards. Let's just keep them. Let's keep them. This came out first. So Queen of Wands. Is there it may be some sort of third party situation, or you feel like you don't have a chance with this person. I wasn't expecting it to go this way with love, but I think it might be. There could be, it feels as though maybe, because this person's looking at the Queen of Wands, right? And I'm viewing this as you, and this is this person that you're pulling away from. And they're looking at her because that's how you're viewing this situation. You're viewing this as this person is not interested in you. So you're getting very upset and negative about the connection or potential connection because you don't think that this person is interested in you. You think this person's interested in this Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands could be very charismatic and beautiful and confident. Whereas I don't think that you're unattractive. Please don't think that that's what I'm saying. I think that you're just a little more insecure and not as confident as this person. And I'm not trying to like say that this person's comparing the two of you. This is how you are viewing the two of you, okay? So you feel in some way lesser than this person because you're insecure about this situation and because you're not sure how this person feels, right? So that can be very detrimental to your emotional well-being as well, because I think you feel so much. And so you're not even giving this person a chance because you already have made up your mind that you think you know exactly how they feel. And it's about this Queen of Wands person. Like, they definitely like this Queen of Wands and not me. And I'm not sure that's the case, honestly. That's just how you're seeing it. And you're gorgeous and beautiful and amazing in all of your own ways, right? So, we also have the 7 of Cups. Yes, because you're making these illusions, these ideas in your mind that may not be true, you know, these daydreams or these just, yeah, illusions. They're like illusions that you're building up in your head. And you can't stop thinking about it because you really feel like this person's really into this Queen of Wands, but I don't know. Because I think that you want to keep pursuing them. It's like your intuition keeps yelling at you to like give this person a chance. Please try. But your mind is like, nope, nope, we can't do this. They're interested in this person and not me. So I'm just going to run away and run away with my feelings in this boat, feelings and my thoughts in this boat, and protect myself from this potentially sad situation, right? And again, I just don't know if that's the case. I think your intuition really wants you to just trust your gut about this person, right? Definitely. You know, I wasn't going to do charms, but I can't leave you on that note. So let me see. Let's see what comes out with these charms. My girl Margot. Okay. Ooh. Sorry. So we have a J, an E, an H, and an N. We have a Jen, hen. Sorry, I know. I'm a child. Ignore me. Nay. No. Yes, it does say nay. Maybe there's something about a farm or horses or something. I don't know. That's interesting. Anyway. Aww. Did you see that this 10 of Cups is... Because that's the 10 of Cups was over this rose. How romantic. There's something here. I think this person does really like you, pile 1. I do. And you're just like not giving them a chance. And do you see this leaf? It's just like this one. Just trust. Trust yourself. You may not be seeing everything in this situation, okay? So, and you definitely don't know their feelings if you don't ask, right? So, and we also have this rainbow charm, which I think is, it's happiness for sure, but it's also, you could be part of the LGBTQ community. We have peace here as well. So you gotta find some peace within yourself and this situation, you know? Trust your freaking gut, okay? Please. There could be an opportunity for a fresh start here as well. And there's a heart here too, okay? A fresh start in love. There really could be. And this 10 of Cups is here. I feel as though you think that this person has the potential to be it for you. And I think they could feel the same way, honestly. And there's just romance here. They want to like take you out on a date and dine, wine you, you know, like give you all these beautiful things and make you feel so loved and gorgeous. Oh, this is really lovely, pile 1. I hope you trust yourself because you should really talk to this person. Get their feelings out there, okay? Don't get stuck in your head and about what you think is going on, okay? Trust your intuition. Trust it. And don't ever look back on it, okay? And I'm going to end your reading there, pile 1. It's been a pleasure to read for you today. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit the notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email link down below, and you can shoot me an email if you have any questions you'd like answered or need any clarity or guidance on anything. And I'll get right back to you if you shoot me an email. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those down below as well. I have an Etsy shop down in the description there too, where I sell some earrings. I only have a few up right now, but there will be more in the future. And again, my Patreon is down below if you want to check that out, the different tiers. Feel free. If not, that's absolutely cool too. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, pile 1, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye! Hello there, pile 2. So if you chose this tiger's eye, this is your reading. All about what your intuition is trying to tell you that you're not listening to, okay? So I wanted to just get this out of the way because I started a Patreon, and I will leave the link down below, but there's a lot of extra content there that I'm planning on posting, daily readings, horoscope readings. There's also, for the upper tiers, a mini reading available, an individual mini reading, and an in-depth reading, as well as for the highest tier, the Queen of Pentacles. We have, I'll send out a little thank you package for you. And there's only 5 slots. Well, there's only 4 slots available for that now because one's taken. But so if you want to check that out, feel free to hit the link down below. If not, it's totally cool, but figured I'd let you know. So what your intuition wants to tell you. I can breathe calmly and easily. I am safe in this moment. Ooh, okay, you're protected. Spirit really wants you to know that I feel like you're really worried about illnesses and such. It feels like you have a lot of anxiety and maybe even some social anxiety, like going out is very scary for you. And Spirit just wants you to know, like, it's okay to have those. It's totally valid to have those anxieties and that fear, but they want you to know that they have your back. And that you can also put up shields on yourself where you imagine you're surrounded by white light. I always imagine like a ball of white light coming out of the top of my head and then one coming down from the sky, like the universe, and meeting and engulfing me in white, right? And I also use a evil eye bracelet as well, that really makes me feel better, and it returns any negative intent back to the sender. So those are some physical ways you can actually feel safer. But let's see what else Spirit has to say. This is really interesting. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay. These both came over. They've both flipped. So we have perception and an unknown gift. Okay. So your perception of the world, your perception of yourself is holding you back from exploring these maybe even hobbies or new opportunities for yourself, like going to a new class, something like that, where you could find a gift or something that you're really, really good at that could really bring you a lot of happiness and maybe even money, this is really interesting. These are going so differently than I expected, but it's just a matter of your perception of the situation and your perception of yourself as well. It's interesting that these are both birds, too. You could be an air sign, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Very smart. You're super intelligent. You're very quick, too. Quick on your feet in situations. But, man, and ostriches are very aggressive, so I think that your perception of situations can really, and again, of yourself, can really bring out an ugliness within you that you really don't like. And Spirit wants you to just calm down a little, um, really trust that things are okay and you don't have to be perfect. And other people's perceptions of you don't matter at the end of the day. It's about your perception of yourself that matters, right? And I think that's another thing that really worries you, other people's perceptions of you. That really affects your mind. And it's like maybe you stay in. Like sometimes you're even just so anxious and nervous and about things that you don't even go out. You don't go outside, you just stay in instead of exploring, and creating opportunities for yourself too, because you're so worried about what other people think of you or what they'll say, you know, but you have something that is really um, powerful here, or you would have if you explored it more, and I think that this feels like something and it's very hard for you to push past this for sure. Let's see what we get with the Moon Witch cards. This one flipped, so the first quarter. It is time to commit. Yes. It's time to commit to this, to moving forward instead of staying in one place with your head in the sand. Buried, you know? not listening to other people. I think that maybe you have very low self-esteem, and that really affects your mindset too. So it's time for you to, and I know you know this. I'm positive because your intuition's been telling you this. It's just time for you to take that step forward and get that head out of the stand. That's step 1. Step 2, get outside. Step 3, figure, if you don't know what this unknown gift is, you'll figure that out, right? If you do, you'll move ahead with something with this. And that gift could be anything. It could literally be singing or something in the arts or music or anything like that. But it also could just be like being a supportive person or helping the community, that you're really good at. There's something you're amazing at that you're just like, nope, I'm afraid of what people are going to say. So I'm going to stay in my safe space and not get out of this, you know? But it will be time to commit to moving ahead with this because you have so much potential and you don't want to sit on that. You don't want to just sit here with your head in the sand with all that potential and then just regret it later in life, right? That's really what your intuition saying here. You gotta shed. Yes, look, transformation. You're changing. There's changes happening here. Shed, let go, make room for greatness. That's what you're doing. You're going to be soaring if you trust yourself and let go of other people's perceptions of you. Let go of caring about that, which of course is easier said than done, but that's really what Spirit wants you to do. Yeah, there's some sort of resolution that will come. That will kind of, I don't want to say force you out of your comfort zone, but there's something here where things will be resolved and you'll be able to move ahead with this unknown gift, whatever that may be. Compatibility, yeah, and you'll feel fine. You're not going to feel super uncomfortable. I think right now, if it happened, you would be like, this is terrifying. I'm sticking my head in the sand more. But in a little while, when this has been resolved in your mind and in your spirit, you're gonna be ready. It's like I'm compatible with my journey almost, and just ready to move on ahead. Discern amethyst, please. Yes. Please trust your intuition. Okay. Spirit's begging you to, and transformations here as well. So we had that twice. You're going through like a death card and tarot energy, Scorpio energy here, where things are ending. A lot of things are ending, and new, beautiful beginnings are coming. It's just a matter of you pulling your head out of the sand and moving ahead with it, and trusting yourself 100%, and staying calm. I think again you struggle with anxiety, so really just try your best to ground yourself before you go outside or before you do this thing, or whatever that gives you all of that anxiety. Really just try and ground yourself in a way that you feel much more comfortable doing it, right? So let's get some tarot now, and then we'll do some charms. We have the 8 of Wands. That was reversed. So you're not wanting to move ahead. It's like things are slowing down. You're stalling. King of Wands was also reversed. You're being stubborn. Because you have this, because there's a chameleon there. Like you could be a chameleon, but you're just not allowing yourself to thrive, and instead you're just stuck on one color, one shade, which is okay. But this King of Wands can be like a live wire too. It's like, and again, I was saying with perception that they can be mean. Ostriches can be mean. So it's like sometimes you take things out on other people because you feel unfulfilled, because you're not moving ahead with what in your heart you know you really want to be doing, right? I'm sorry if that's like triggering or like hits hard, but it's just what's coming up. Okay. Because you're not moving ahead and you're getting really pissed off about that. And you're maybe taking it out on other people, definitely on yourself, for sure. But I guess there's like an anger here that is that could definitely be changed, and flipped on its head. And I think it will be. Because again, there's transformation coming. And you have this potential within you here with that King of Wands to just move ahead passionately and like with such fire and get things done and be so good at it, naturally, charismatic, all of that. It's just a matter of committing to it, right? And trusting yourself, please. Through the with the Four of Cups, there's something here that is being offered to you, and this even could be your intuition. Like you have a thought pop into your head and you just completely ignore it. You're like, nope, I'm gonna stay here in my comfort zone with these 3 cups. I don't need you, number 4. Get away from me, right? Like even though deep down it feels like you really want this, it's feeling jaded at the moment because maybe there's some baggage with this that is really affecting you moving ahead too. Ooh, the World. You feel like it's done, like you can't do anything more with this. Or like you're too old or you're not good enough. All of that. That's what that feels like with the World. For some reason here, it's just like you feel like you can't move ahead with it. It's done. But it's not. Okay? It's not. And we also have Victory at the back of the deck here. Like, please. It's not done. Okay, pile 2. It's not. It feels like you're very tired. My voice got really hoarse with this one, and my eyes get so heavy when energetically, like the group I'm reading for is tired, like to their core. It's not just physically tired. It's just like you're over it. That's what I feel. Yes. So this is what you think's happening. Nothing's gonna come from anything. Bam, Ace of Wands comes out. Bitch. We love to see it. We love to see it. There's just something you're gonna find so inspiring. And it's like, here you go. Something's gonna be popping out of nowhere. And it could be in the form of like a class or a hobby, something like that. Just something that you're really excited about doing. Handed to you. There you go. And you're not gonna ignore it this time. As long as you trust your intuition and commit to it, okay? I'm just saying, you have to commit. Oof, because that karma's coming. Good karma is coming, baby. Things are evening out. It's like there's an even playing field here for you to really just thrive. Because you're going to have the freedom to be able to do what you want to do. With this Ace of Wands is you're letting go of all that baggage and all of the things that were really weighing you down and not letting you move ahead with things and feeling apathetic, because I think you really are getting rid of the things. This is if you trust your intuition, by the way. You could stay in this energy if you don't. So but this is the potential here. I don't know what I was saying, but you're getting rid of the things that pull you down, weigh you down, and in comes that light, in comes those opportunities. It's amazing how that happens. Honestly, it really is. So It's like your redemption era, if you will, you know? So just really try and uh, stay more positive and not give a shit about what other people think. That's big for you. Don't care about what other people think, okay? If it's meant for you, it will come to you regardless of what anybody thinks, okay? And that's that compatibility too. If it's meant for you, it'll come. And I think it's going to because, again, victory, okay? Please, trust me. Let's get some charms now. There's Margot. See what we can get. Oh wow, they're all letters. How fucking crazy. Like, sorry, just a minute. Give me some charms. Okay. All right. Yes. I'm sorry, but like we had transformation twice and then the butterfly came out. You cannot make this up, you guys. There's just I feel you shedding that negativity and just rebirthing yourself as this beautiful butterfly that's so that you're ready to fly, you're ready to go to new heights and just spread your wings and thrive, really, you know? We have Gemini as well as Pisces energy. Those seasons could be significant. You could have those placements, or they could just be the energy you're giving off. We also have the letter E, N, F, D, S, and I. Okay. And we have the Six of Swords, which is about expansion. Yes, there's expansion happening with you for sure. And I think that's also in your mind. There's a lot happening here where you're just okay, you're not going to be stuck in that perception. You know, you're not going to be putting yourself in a box. It's like you're breaking that box, you're kicking that box down and popping out and like expanding everything, your perception of things. And also your mindset is just changing. Really, honestly and truthfully, it's changing completely here. And that's what that Six of Swords is really saying, I think. I didn't clarify what these are. They're just whatever resonates for you. They could be initials if you have any of these initials, or if anyone you know has any of these initials. We have Ned, Fed, Sid, Sin. If you're religious, maybe you feel like whatever this unknown gift is could be a sin. If you're religious, I mean, listen, that's not me, but maybe it's you. um, but take them however they resonate. They could be words, they could be names of places, like the first letter of an establishment or whatever you're doing, a country, however it resonates for you. But there's also this, you're going to feel so much more at peace and able to just go with the flow and not be stuck in your mind, in your head, in your body, in your house, really just expanding and going with the flow, taking what the universe brings you, right? And we also have Hello Kitty, which really does remind me of Japan. So that could resonate for some of you, but inner child, there's something here about potentially healing that inner child um, through, I don't know, doing things and that could be this unknown gift. That could be something from your childhood that you kind of pushed away and were like, I can't do that, you know, I'm not good enough to do that or whatever. And now you're actually really wanting to pursue it because you cannot get it out of your head. Your intuition's like, you should really try and pursue this, you know? So wow, this is crazy. Oh, I didn't do the dolphin. And the dolphins here, you know, feeling more carefree. That's dolphins play. They have a great time. They're free and not not caring what people think. I know they're a fish, but like they just don't care what people think and they have a good time. And I think that that's what's in store for you. Just going with the flow, having this transformative energy, and it feels like maybe you could never believe that this would happen, right? Like in the energy you're in right now, or were in the past, you're just like, no, that could not be me, but it will be if you choose to trust your intuition and do what I said, okay? But I'm going to end your reading there, Pile 2. It's been such a pleasure to read for you today. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit the notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email link down below. You can shoot me an email if you have any questions you need answered, if you need some guidance or clarity on anything, and I'll get back to you if you shoot me an email. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those down below as well. I also have an Etsy link if you want to check those out. I have some earrings for sale as well. And there's not too many there yet, but I'm going to add more as I go. I actually made some today. And again, the Patreon's there if you want to check it out. If not, that's totally cool. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening wherever you are, Pile 2, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye. Hello there, Pile 3. So if you chose this blue apatite, this is your reading. So we're going to check out what your intuition's trying to tell you that you're not listening to. But first, I want to tell you that I started a Patreon. So if you want to check that out, you can hit the link down below. I am posting a lot of extra content there, daily readings, monthly horoscope readings. I'm going to do lives there as well, exclusive lives. Also, extended readings will be posted there when I do the extended readings, which I will plan to do at least twice a month. Probably more for sure. But and I also have the opportunity, like the top 2 tiers have personal readings. So there's a mini reading for the second highest, and a in-depth reading for the highest tier, the Queen of Pentacles tier, as well as a thank you package from me in that Queen of Pentacles tier. So, and there are 4 available slots. One's taken already, but if you want to check that out, feel free. If not, that's absolutely cool too. I just figured I'd let you know in case you didn't know. But let's see what your intuition wants to tell you, okay? I'm ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Ooh, you don't feel like you're ready. You feel like you're unprepared for whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. And Spirit says that you are not unprepared. You're ready. You're ready to go and step into your power. Step into who it is that you really are. Be authentically fucking you, beautiful you, all these beautiful colors. You have many layers to your gorgeous self, and you're beautiful, and you are ready. You so are. Don't doubt yourself. I love this energy. I knew this was going to be a good reading. But don't doubt yourself. Don't question it. God, you have so much potential to shine so brightly, okay? And you have to trust yourself. And you have to trust your abilities too. Let's see what else comes out. For Pile 3, Spirit. What's their intuition trying to tell them that they're not listening to? Okay, we have one more. You? Yeah. Oh, we love to see it. Oh, I'm going to keep that. Look, you are what you think. And it's a flamingo. You're fabulous. I love you. I think you're very outgoing. Well, okay, you may not be outgoing, but I think that in the right situation, you're very outgoing. And you really shine, and you don't think you do. You're like, people just, you feel like you're boring or whatever, and you're not. You're the furthest thing from boring. People really find you fascinating. Just trust. Yes. Beautiful. Again, this is like, no, you're not. You feel like you're not ready. You are. Trust that you're ready. There's so many rainbows. Colorful. Do you see all these? Wow. You're meant for something bold, something big, I think. Stepping into your power and being authentically you. Wow, you're gonna just shine. Oh no, this might be a crying pile for me. We'll go with it. But I see that as long as you trust yourself, you trust your intuition, you trust the universe, there's something here with this breakthrough that you're being honest with yourself. and you're being shown people's true colors, but you're also seeing your potential and your true colors and how fucking awesome you are, right? That's what this is. You're not trusting your intuition with stepping into your power and who it is that you're meant to be. You know who you are, I think. You're just not showing it to other people. You're not showing yourself to other people. And spirit really, really wants you to. Your intuition is like, you better show people how amazing you are. You're fabulous. Oh, I love your energy. I love you. Let's see. Wax and Gibbous. It is okay to change the direction. Happy, happy. It feels like maybe for some of you, like being authentically you would rock the boat for some loved ones or something like that. And that's really scary. But it's okay to have change in your life, right? It's okay. Because I see so much happiness for you, and like a weight is lifted off of your chest just being who you are and doing what you want to do. That's huge. Saying what you have to say, however this resonates for you, it's big energy. This feels big. It's life changing, right? And that's the thing. Like you stepping into this and rising up into who you are, showing people who you are. You know who you are. I said that already, but you're not trusting that you can do this, that you have the courage to show people who you are, right? Because it may be different than they expected. And again, it could rock the boat a little. And it doesn't even have to be just who you are. It could be what you want to do with your life. If you want to have kids or not, if you want to get married, who you want to marry, any of that, however it resonates for you, okay? And I wanted to show you this as well, because we were talking about family. I was literally talking about family when I saw this. Love and mother yourself. You have to take care of yourself, no one else, okay? Unless, of course, you're a parent or something like that, or have pets. But you have to take care of yourself and put yourself first. Big, okay? Big, big. Nurture and love yourself. Whew. I'm going to get defensive of you, toward you. Be nicer to yourself. Okay, pile 3. Because you're amazing. You have this beautiful light within you, that people really need to see who you are. Okay. Patience with spirit quartz, as well as balance. Yes, you've really taken your time here. Because like I said, you've known whatever this is for a very long time. Again, whether it's like who you want to be with, who you are, how you identify your sexuality, whatever, it's resonating for you. You've known for a long time, but you haven't been open about it with others, right? And it's like, I'm coming out. This little is it a gopher or a groundhog? It's just like, hey. That's hilarious. But you're just going to be so open about who you like, what it is that you want and who you are, because this big breakthrough is happening and you're just seeing things in a different way and really just realizing I don't really care what other people think anymore, right? You're finding that balance within yourself to see things from a totally different perspective and honestly just wanting to live as authentically you as possible, right? Let's get one more of these. You renewal. I just don't think much is changing within you. Within you. Outwardly, absolutely. Like with other people, you're very sure of who you are. Okay? But you're apprehensive about what other people are going to think. or say. But again, you don't care. It's like, it's fine. You're renewing your membership to self-confidence, self-love. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. I'm just getting the vibe that you're not going to care so much, and confidence is at the back of the deck. You're really just you. You are authentically you and doing what you want to do. I keep saying it, but it's so true. I just rhymed like 5 times. I'm so sorry. Let's get some tarot and then we'll do some charms. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles. Gorgeous. You're nurturing yourself. This is all about being that queen. Yes, finding some sort of resolution here within this situation and just completely celebrating it, celebrating you. It's about you. Do you see how vulnerable this person is? They're naked, and that's what you're going to be doing. You're putting it out there. You're putting yourself out there, and people can take it or leave it. You are who you are, and that's what's important. And you're going to be thriving, by the way, like in this abundant energy, whether it's money, whether it's confidence, however this resonates in abundance for you. But you're just thriving. You're holding that pentacle, you're chill. People can think what they want. You're going to do you and not care anymore about what anyone thinks. Love that. Grounded, balanced, beautiful energy for sure. Let's see. Okay. Well, that came out too. All right. Let's take you. Ooh, the Emperor. Ooh, that Aries energy. Yeah, exactly. Like I just said, not caring about what other people think. You just don't. I don't think at all. It's activated crown chakra, that confidence. You're just like self-assured and ready to take on the world. As long as you trust yourself, trust your intuition, and realize like everything's fine. You'll be okay. And you'll probably thrive, You're amazing. God, I love your energy. High Priestess. Oh my God. Like, Spirit is like, would you please? I think that you have a really, really good intuition. And it's just like yelling at you. And you're like, okay, but I just need a minute to collect myself, But look at how confident and self-assured everyone looks in these cards. Like, yes, she's vulnerable, but she's still like, here I am, And she's fabulous. That's you. You'll be in that beautiful energy. Taking no prisoners, just being who you are. You could be consulting tarot cards as well, or spirit, or in some way, or someone else as well. You could be talking to a tarot reader or a Reiki master or something like that works with energy as well and is helping guide you through this for your own mind. It's not for how other people are going to react. This would be for like how you are handling being openly you, authentically you, helping you navigate that and stay confident and like letting it roll off of you and not sticking to you energy wise. Because again, this could be something that really would shake things up for you and the people around you, and they could be a little nasty about it. So I'm just saying, I think that you're taking these precautions and working, and it could even be therapy or something, where you're just really protecting yourself and protecting your energy. The Magician. Oh, gorgeous. Such powerful energy. Honestly, like you're going to be making things happen for yourself as long as you trust yourself, okay? And trust the universe, trust your intuition. Things are going to just flow to you. Connecting with your third eye, connecting with that intuition, connecting with your crown chakra. as well as your heart chakra. I definitely get the heart chakra too, as well as your whole. It feels like you're going to be very aligned. Again, balanced. Like, because I was just going to say, even your sacral chakra with your confidence and all of that, and your mindset is just, there's so many chakras that I'm talking about. I was mentioning, like, you're just going to be really balanced out. The Page of Wands. And it's exciting. It'll bring out like a youthful energy for you of you being able to really be you. It's like you'll be able to live in a way that you felt like you couldn't before. And it was really heavy on your energy. And now it'll just be so light and you feel more optimistic about things and able to have fun and explore different avenues as well. It's not just so cut and dry and boring and this is what people expect of me, so I have to be like that. No, you're going to be playing and having fun with your life instead of just taking the straight road, right? For some of you, it could be sexuality or like gender identity or something like that. I'm definitely getting a little bit of that, but take what resonates, right? So let's get some charms now. Margot, my queen. Oh my god, okay. There we go. It's so hard to not get a lot of these. Okay. See you later. That's like gonna be you. Like, bye, cut. You're cutting ties with people that don't accept you or accept who you are and who you want to be. Tub. I think self-care is important for sure. Cub. You could be a parent. Buck could resonate in some way, but you're not gonna take these butts like, but you were supposed to do this. No, I don't care. I knew this was gonna come out. I knew it. That's hilarious. Anyway, okay. So these could be however they resonate. They could be initials, they could spell out a word, they could be the name of a country, a state, anything like that, a city, a restaurant, like the first initial of any of those places. However they resonate for you, have fun with that. But yeah, heart chakra, you're definitely opening that heart chakra and just doing what you want to do, what your heart and soul wants to do. That's what it is. You're being called to do that. 6 of Swords is coming out too, expanding. And that could be moving as well. You could be moving to a different country, different city, something like that. But it's just you expanding your horizons and moving on them, taking action toward them, moving to new heights. You could be, I don't know, having a whole fashion, a different, like a makeover, I don't know, but looking fabulous regardless of your gender. You just look great and you take such pride in that. And again, your confidence is just, woof, it's building and building. It's going to be chef's kiss. We have Libra. So yeah, again, with the balance here, very balanced energy. And you're not going to let people walk all over you anymore, if they have been, obviously, but you're standing for what you believe and for who you are. And if someone treats you unfairly, bye. You're cutting them out. Again, cut. Butch, by the way. I'm getting butch energy too. That's what it just said. I mean, I'm not getting butch energy, but I know there's no H, but butch. A buck, sorry, distracted. But you won't let people treat you unfairly. You really don't like that anyway, when people are treated badly. And you're really not going to stand for it anymore if they have been. We have the cat. There's just an independent energy here that is maybe not what you're used to. Maybe you had to really be there for people and help people through a lot of things, and now you're really going to be standing independently on your own as that emperor. All of these freaking really powerful cards in that energy and thriving. I don't know, maybe you're going back to school or something, or you're a teacher of some sort, but this owl's here, so you're very, very intelligent, and you're going to be using everything that you've learned to really cope with this big change, because it's a big change. And while you've expected it and you've known about it for a long time, it's a big change for other people, and so you really are maybe even helping people through it as well, educating people in any way that you know. And again, therapist. I don't know why I'm getting that, but therapy vibes too. But I'm going to end your reading there, pile 3. It's been such a pleasure to read for you today. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit the button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit the notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email link down below. If you have any questions or need clarity or guidance on anything, shoot me an email and I'll get right back to you. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those down below as well. I also have an Etsy if you want to check that out. I make some earrings. I only have a few listings up right now, but I definitely plan on putting more up in the future. And again, I have Patreon if you want to check that out down below. If not, that's totally cool. No worries. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, pile 3, and I'll see you next time, okay?